Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I thought I would do a video and share with you guys my most recent everyday look with a newborn baby. I wake up literally at the crack of dawn. I'm up about 5:30 in the morning, and I get my breakfast together. I start on my hair and my makeup because my daughter will wake up in between then to feed, and she just needs attention. Sometimes she just needs help getting back to sleep. So my mornings are partially mine, partially hers, and I never really know. And in order to get my daughter off to school on time, I just wake up extra early to make sure that I can get everything done. So yeah, my makeup routine is pretty simple. I do, the foundation, and I have to draw my brows on because my brows are little bitty and I like to look like I have brows. So I do that, and I always use the MAC Studio Fix fluid, and then my brows are the Anastasia Brow Dip brow, and I think I use chocolate or dark brown, I don't remember, but that's what I use. And then on my cheeks, I just go for a blush of some sort. I like pink blushes, and I prefer them to be a little matte because I like to add my own shimmer in. So that is pretty much my everyday, basic, I guess, uniform makeup look. And lately I've been gravitating towards this Smashbox Contour palette, and it's just got these 3 shades inside. It's got a highlight, a contour, and a bronzer, and this is all I put on my face, literally, aside from the blush, because I feel like it gives me all the definition I need for an everyday look. So yes, I use the highlight and the contour and the bronzer in my highlight and contour areas, and then I also go in with the contour and bronze powder onto my lids and wear them as eyeshadow, because it just gives my eyes a little bit more definition than what they already have. So, and I also use the highlight to highlight around my eye. That is it. And then aside from mascara and some lip balm, which I just use Burt's Bees chapstick, that's about it. That's all I have time for lately. On the weekends, I do have a little bit more time to play with my makeup and really, dress up and make nice, but for every day, this is my look, and I just thought I would share that with you guys, the simplicity of just a little bit of makeup and not too much. It's kind of that French cool look, although I do wear a little bit more than I think what would be considered your bare minimum face look, because I like to be covered, my face and eyebrows and all that stuff, and usually it's concealer, mascara, eyeliner, and some lip balm when it comes to that pared down French everyday look. So yeah, a little bit more than that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and if you want to see this, just continue. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to take the Smashbox contour palette, and there are these 3 shades. I'm going to get my NARS brush, and I'm going to go into both of these, and then I just go along my cheek bones where the hollows should be underneath rapidly, and then I just do blend up a little bit, just slightly blend up and in, that way it does create a little bit of a fade. Okay, same thing again with these 2 colors on the other side, and then like I said, just to create the fade, I take the brush and I go up like that. But I do it rather fast, so you really can't see. Okay, and that just kind of helps to establish my cheekbones a little bit. Okay, then I also will take those same 2 colors and run them down the sides of my nose really lightly. The tip and in the middle, and then whatever is left, I just kind of buff around my face to connect to that contour right here. And then I do a little bit under my chin and my lip. And then with that highlight shade, which is this one right here, I take my highlight brush and I go onto my cheekbones up here, just to highlight down the center of my nose and across my forehead. And I do like the fan Usually if you place your brush here, you can just kind of fan it out like that. And I also like to do my Cupid's bow right there. And lastly, I'm going to take Tarte Blush in the shade Pampered. Looks like that. It's a really pretty pink shade. And then my blush brush, and I'm just going to put that onto my cheeks for some color. And I like to start at the apples and then brush up and out. So if you start here in a circle, and then I just brush out. Sometimes I'll go back in and tap. I'm working it down into that kind of contour area. And I do like blush on my temples, so I usually bring it up a little bit. Okay, now for everyday eyes, I've just been using this contour palette, the shades in there. So I take the highlight shade and I make sure and get it on my lid all over. And this brush, it's a Morphe brush, it's the S2001. I marked it on there so I could remember. And then I just take this shade, the warmer shade, on my Smashbox 26 brush, and I get it right into the crease of my lid, right here. And you'll see instantly that I have definition to my eye. It's crazy. It just kind of opens up my eye so it's not as flat as it is on this side. Gives me a little bit of definition, a little bit of dimension. And I just work that back and forth. Make sure I get this outer corner so it connects down into the outer corner of your lid right here. And then I just take my blending brush, this is Max 224, and I just blend up and out all over to make sure that it's even. No harsh lines, right? So just like that. And hopefully, now that I am making my way into my office every day, I'll be able to use a little bit of a better camera because my office computer, for some reason, can load my SD card from my HD camera, and this computer cannot. It won't read my SD card. It's the weirdest thing. It used to do it with no problem, but now it doesn't want to. And anytime I would upload a video from my camera anyway, it would take like literally 4 or 5 hours to upload. And at my office, my computer there will upload in less than 5 minutes. It's really crazy. So hopefully I can go back to that HD camera and not this one. Okay, and then just that darker shade, which is the outer shade right here. It's a little bit more gray, it's a little bit more cool toned. I take that onto my brush, like so, and that I get into the outer corner and just work it in a little bit to the inner corner. It's not darker by any means, it's still pretty much the same tone, but it's just a little cooler than that warm toned contour shade. And for every day, I think this looks really nice, really natural. Just get it into that outer corner and brush it in slightly. And then I go back in with my blending and I blend to make sure that it's not looking too crazy. Okay, and that's pretty much my everyday lid. Just make sure that it's nicely blended in like so. And then of course I will apply mascara and some lip balm, and that's it. And this is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I have a lash on it. I have pretty dinky lashes, which is why you never really see them unless I have on false lashes, and then I love how that looks, which is why I like to wear false lashes whenever I can. But for every day, literally just running around, I do, you know, run into my office, and then I've got to pick my daughter up from school, drop her off, do all those things. So for every day this is okay, but generally if I'm dressing up or for any occasion or even dinner on Fridays and Saturdays, I like to put lashes on because I just feel like it opens my eyes up so much more. And mascara is a must, but for me, no amount of volume or lengthening mascara formulation gives me the kind of lashes that are an improvement on the lashes I already have. So nothing does anything for me. The most important thing to me is the brush, and it has to be small like this one. I love this one because of the size of the brush, and I also like the YSL one that I did a video about. That is my absolute favorite brush. And I've tried it, dipped into this mascara and dipped into my other drugstore mascaras, and like I said, formulas are not important to me because it doesn't matter what the mascara claims to do, it does not do it on my lashes. I just have very dinky, very small lashes, so nothing lengthens them, nothing creates fullness or volume or anything like that. The only thing that matters is the brush, and that's because I can't use big brushes. It gets the mascara all over my lid instead of like on my lashes. So the smaller the brush, the better. It doesn't get everywhere, and it suits me a lot better. So this is my everyday look, and mind you, you know, I put this on at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I wear this until I literally come home from the gym in the afternoons and take a shower, and that's, you know, pretty much all day through my gym workout and everything, and it pretty much looks the same with the exception of a little shininess that I get. And I do touch up with my MAC Block powder throughout the day, but that's about it. So this is my final look. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for watching. I am back in the gym. This is my first week. Today is Wednesday, so it's only my third workout, and I'm getting there slowly, and I need to do an update video on postpartum and all that stuff because it's been a journey. You know, I couldn't work out for 6 weeks, and so I was just trying to eat right and do what I could to help myself prepare for when I could work out, and now that I can, it's nice. It's really nice. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.